Hey guys, welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. Hey, I've got a little update to give, and then we're going to fix a door alignment issue on the old 35 Chevy here. I've got the doors now where they're latching. Bear claws in there all bolted up. It looks decent. All the stuff for the power windows is in here. I did put a door handle to operate the latch here, the nicest one ever. Then the striker bolts, of course, are in. So this door, it fits pretty good. It latches nice. I think it's going to work out. The other door, not quite so much. So, oh, air hose. Don't want that. So when it latches, come on. That was 2 clicks. There we go. Okay, so everything isn't too terrible until like right there. That's bad. And I think I know what happened. Just a guy kind of getting in a hurry. When I initially put this car together, I welded this outer skin to the jamb, as it had been screwed and bolted and nailed because there was wood back there. And I did it all without the doors on the vehicle, so that was my fault. And what we've got to do now is I've got to come in, I've got to take all the paint and primer off. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it to here or if I'm going to step back here. I like this because it's nice and flat, but I don't know if there's enough room to be able to, or enough strength to be able to push that out as far as I need to go to get it to line up. So you can see, if I just take a simple paint stick and I slide up to this door that's sticking out too far, I can tell 1/8 of an inch will make that flush. That's how thick this is. So we started out with the old stripper wheel here and came in, got rid of all of the paint pretty much in where I'm going to be welding and doing my work. There's body filler here. I mean, there was a lot of cutting and welding required. And you can see, maybe, I have a little green line. There's a couple up there. I'm going to stay towards the outside of the car and cut this with a thin cutoff blade, please, because we have to pry this out and we're going to end up with an 1/8 inch less right in here. Oop, yeah, an 1/8 inch less right in here. So we've got to be a little bit careful here, take our time. Got all that go down, or a little bit of it. I've gone back and forth for about 15 minutes, and this is where we're at. We've got our door, like it still has potential to be pulled in slightly more if we need to, but we've got it fitting pretty nice here. Might barely be out, but if you go back to the before, this thing is so much better than what it was. I'll bring you guys in for a look at the ugly part. Yeah, so the biggest welding rod I have is 332, and it's maybe 2 pieces of it would fill that gap. May have to actually cut a little piece of sheet metal and put in part of this, but hey, check this out. This is what we were all after. So we got our flushness here that we needed. Got it all welded up, really ugly. Had a lot of the pour 15 on the back side, just made it smoke like crazy. Plus I didn't grind the paint very far back, so we just dealt with it. It's not very pretty weld. We're going to take the old roll-lock grinder and clean it all up. Little small pinholes that showed up, I think will be good. Yeah, so that's another step closer to getting this 35 Chevy all the gaps right and stuff ready to paint. Got it on here, it's latching, it's fit up good. Gap is pretty nice all the way around. If you notice, when I push in at the top, the bottom of that door doesn't move. See, I was doing this. This doesn't move. What's happened is this is rubbing just barely on the inside. Not in the gap, but inside the jamb. It's rubbing. So we can fix that with a little sandpaper. We'll get this thing body worked up and ready to prime here as we work our way through this 1935 Chevy standard sedan. I appreciate my new subscribers. Thankful for all of the folks that watch my videos. If you could give that a like, and hey, if you're not subscribed and you're interested in what we're doing, subscribe to the channel and join as we keep moving along on this old car.